Don't you think that in an era where electric crossovers are taking over the market, the OG of electric cars, Tesla, has been awfully quiet about it? It's been a while since they released a desirable EV apart from the Cybertruck. So what's going on? Is Tesla giving up on the crossover segment? Well, if you thought Elon Musk was going to give up that easily, you're a mistake, because an all-new generation of the Tesla Model Y is just around the corner. Codenamed Juniper, we've gathered everything you need to know about the upcoming 2025 Model Y refresh here. And before we get started, click that like button and hit subscribe for more news from all corners of the automotive world just like this. The 2024 Model Y offers a choice of 3 powertrain configurations, all shared with the similarly sized Model 3 sedan, which will remain true for 2025 with the Juniper. This includes the standard range rear-wheel drive and the long range and performance trims with dual motors and all-wheel drive. The standard range is the perfect pick for budget-minded buyers, with its single rear-mounted permanent magnet electric motor paired with a single-speed automatic transmission for a balance of affordability and everyday usability. This setup cranks out 295 horsepower and 310 pounds-per-foot of torque, which propels the Model Y from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a respectable 6.9 seconds to an electronically limited top speed of 135 miles per hour. If neck-snapping acceleration is your priority, the performance trim takes the cake, packing an even more potent dual motor setup with 456 ponies. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a jaw-dropping 3.5 seconds. While undeniably fast, testers found the Model Y's handling not quite as sharp as the Model 3. The SUV's higher center of gravity due to its body style affects agility, and the ride can be a tad rougher over uneven surfaces. While the current powertrains of the Model Y are already impressive, we can expect some minor changes in this department for 2025, and we can get some hints with the recent Model 3 refresh. For example, the Model 3 performance did not get a power bump heading into 2025, so it's highly likely that the Model Y's 456 horses will stay put for the Juniper generation. And just like the Model 3, the chances of a long-range rear-wheel drive option with a higher capacity battery joining the 2025 Model Y range seems highly likely with this upcoming Juniper update. Taking a break from the technical powertrain stuff, why don't we take some time to talk about the 2025 Model Y Juniper's aesthetics? While the upcoming generation won't be a massive change in appearance like some of you might have hoped for, it's still likely to receive a few notable updates. Given the close ties between the Model Y and the refreshed Model 3 Highland, it's almost guaranteed that the Juniper will borrow some design elements from its sedan-shaped sibling. With the current Model Y styling being heavily influenced by the previous generation Model 3, it makes sense that Tesla would want to bring it more in line with their newer design language. So, expect to see the updated lighting, tweaked trim pieces, and all of the other minor refinements we saw with the newly refreshed Model 3 make their way to the Model Y Juniper, giving the crossover a more modern and refreshed appearance. While the Juniper's overall silhouette will remain largely unchanged, these subtle updates will help it stand out from its predecessor. The underlying platform, which is shared with the current Model Y, may be relatively old, but don't forget that it's still a highly capable architecture that has made Tesla hundreds of millions of dollars so far. So, if you're the proud owner of a current generation Model Y and are looking for a significant overhaul in terms of design, the Juniper might not be the car for you. However, if you appreciate the Model Y's proven platform and technology, and you're simply looking for a more refined and up-to-date aesthetic, the Juniper could be a worthwhile upgrade. Range is another important factor when it comes to any Tesla, or any EV for that matter. But this has never been a huge problem for the Model Y, thanks to its efficient design and battery technology. All trim levels offer impressive range features, and this story will remain true with the 2025 Juniper. The base standard range rear-wheel drive variant equipped with 19-inch wheels boasts an estimated driving range of up to 260 miles. Making it a compelling option for daily commutes and errands around the suburbs, making sure that you can tackle most journeys without needing to recharge the battery. Stepping up to the long range with its dual-motor all-wheel drive system, The range increases to a significant 310 miles, translating to excellent road trip capability, letting you cover longer distances while having to stop fewer times at a supercharger station. It's worth noting that the range dips slightly in the Model Y performance, thanks in part to a combination of factors like its more powerful electric motors, larger 20-inch wheels, and lowered suspension. Despite that, the estimated 280-mile range still offers more than enough capacity for most drivers. We believe this is a fair trade-off. You sacrifice a bit of range for some exhilarating performance and sharper handling. Tesla is the class of the field when it comes to EV interiors, and the 2025 Model Y will be no exception. Stepping inside the Model Y Juniper will reveal a minimalist yet surprisingly functional cabin that prioritizes cutting-edge technology over traditional buttons and knobs you'd find with a traditional crossover. The centerpiece of the interior is undoubtedly the massive 15-inch touchscreen that dominates the center console. In typical Tesla fashion, the software itself is slick and responsive, just like what you'd get in a high-end tablet. Google Maps offers clear visuals and live traffic updates, and the infotainment system even integrates seamlessly with the Tesla supercharger network, allowing you to plan long journeys with charging stops included, completely eliminating the need for third-party apps. However, while the touchscreen is impressive, it's not without its shortcomings. The lack of a head-up display will once again force you to glance down at the corner of the screen to check your speed, taking your eyes off the road momentarily. This is a glaring omission considering the overall emphasis Tesla has on technology. Thankfully, the rest of the user interface is well designed, and everything is customizable through driver profiles, and the steering wheel controls allow for easy adjustment of mirrors and the steering column. The Tesla app adds another layer of convenience, automatically recognizing the driver and adjusting the car's settings to their preferences. Not to mention that it even gives you the ability to walk your car without even having to get inside. Many have praised the driving position of the outgoing Model Y as excellent, and this will also remain true with the upcoming Juniper variant. The seat offers ample support and adjustability, making drivers of all heights comfortable, while the panoramic view out the windshield is further improved by the car's high seating position and the expansive curved glass that stretches overhead. This, combined with the small steering wheel, creates a crossover that feels nimble and easy to maneuver in traffic. Storage spaces are plentiful through the cabin. For starters, a massive center console bin replaces the traditional gear shifter, offering ample space for storing everyday items. 2 wireless phone chargers sit conveniently underneath the dashboard, and the door pockets are deep enough to fit large water bottles. The Model Y also has a massive trunk once you open the powered liftgate, but the surprises don't stop there. Lifting the trunk floor reveals another hidden storage compartment, perfect for stashing away charging cables or other essentials. Just like every Tesla, the 2025 Model Y also comes with an additional front trunk, or a frunk for all the cool kids out there, ideal for storing groceries from the supermarket or keeping your smelly, dirty clothes separate. Finally, we come to the price. If the 2024 Tesla Model Y is anything to go by, you can expect the 2025 Model Y Juniper to be also offered at a range of prices to suit different budgets. The starting MSRP of $44,990 for the base standard range rear-wheel drive model makes it a compelling option for budget-minded buyers seeking to enter the world of Tesla ownership. For those who prioritize range and want the capabilities of all-wheel drive, the long-range trim will start at $47,990. The top-of-the-line performance will once again be the most expensive model, carrying a starting price of $51,490. It's important to remember that the final price can climb depending on your destination as well as options. For example, adding the third-row seating to your Model Y will bump up the price by an extra $2,500. So what do you think about the upcoming 2025 Model Y Juniper? Let us know in the comments below, and if you're a fan of EVs, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, as we've got a lot more exciting content coming your way.